All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 28. Damn, last episode was crazy.
It was wild.
Fate and cryptids and setting yourself on fire. Okay.
And weather report is Pucci's younger brother?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. All
right.
Sure. Yeah, they both have that kind of off-white hair, kind of. So
sure.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah.
Or wait,
have
actually,
we
Weather Report actually just wearing a hat all this
I know,
time?
I feel like Weather Report's always been wearing a hat, and it's a fantastic hat, so it's understandable that he wouldn't take it off, but...
It's probably because the rest of his body is still barely covered with, clothing. He needs something to cover his head so he doesn't...
Exactly.
He doesn't freeze to the
40%
elements.
of your body heat or whatever.
Something escapes from there,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But, okay, so 3 of them, Emporio, Hermes,
Emporio
and Jolyne.
still doesn't have his gun yet, so we need that.
Well, I mean, they're in Florida. They could find one.
Oh, yeah, they can find easily.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Just go and root in a dumpster and find one.
yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, cool.
What do you know?
It's fully loaded.
And then just go randomly buy bullets without any questions or anything, just being like...
Sir, excuse me. Understandable. Have a nice day.
That won't kill a man. Have you seen that sketch? It's do you want a duck shot?
Yeah.
Bird shot
or buck shot. Yeah.
Everybody.
Got a good spread.
Man. No, that's a different thing.
Oh,
That's
different one.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right. 3 days. They're in Orlando. Okay. It's funny because I was just in Florida, not long ago, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, they tripled up on the bike. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, he probably was just here.
Right, because this is where he found the other 3, so...
Oh, that's huge. Yes. Cool. Brilliant. Okay, we are splitting the party a little bit, but no, I think Emporio's going to be fine. Yeah.
Yep. Emporio just keeping his mouth open.
Oh, Emporio is like a pseudo Koichi.
Exactly.
He doesn't get he overpowers the story and stuff like that, like right. Koichi. But he's a good little boy. He's a good boy. Yeah.
Call in the cavalry.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Is he actually here?
I think so.
No.
Wait, no, he couldn't be. No. There's no way hospital.
That's
good
too good for hospital food.
Yeah.
Exactly. We thought the same thing. Versus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're all suffering. This guy's lost the use of his legs. Whoa. Yeah, it's one of the common allergies.
Defeated by shellfish.
Wow. That's awesome. What a cool ability. Which is a form of shellfish then.
Okay.
Nice. And there was a darker center in the middle of it. Stand up?
Okay, so he's just recovering from a leg wound.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit. Yeah, they were the same height. Their eyes were similar. Their facial structure. Oh shit, no, they might be in the hospital then. Yeah. Wait. Oh no, oh my god, we might have an early encounter.
Yeah.
Where Pucci has to run or something. Let fate essentially take its course. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
What? What?
Oh, the kid? The kid, the 8-year-old kid?
Shit. Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's some weird shit. Let's go and check it out. What is going on? Because it's a fucking bullet, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, go and find the bullet to double check. It might not be.
Sure.
Smart, smart. Yeah. Investigate. Whoa!
Oh my god.
That's how they got away! Tunneled their way out. Whoa.
Yeah, hang on there, Jolyne.
Okay, well that's helpful. Yeah, just track where it's tunneling and see if you can sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you totally could.
He is kind of a rat like that. Yeah. Well, there's something else going on with him right now. Oh, we're having a labyrinth episode.
Okay.
Or help me find my way back. I love that it's coming out of the star. A long way.
Yep.
So, how did Pucci dig?
Yeah, that.
When did he become dig dug, you know?
Clearly standability.
Uh-oh,
Just
there
dug real
is a
fast with the
spoon,
spoon.
Jacob. What? What?
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I love this. I love this. Underworld.
And there's a wind.
Whoa.
What year is it supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be early 2000s.
Oh shit, well there they are.
No. She can't hear you.
You should have had like a tug signal.
Oh, okay. Nice. It travels through there eventually. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, out of the plane or whatever that was.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
All right.
Okay. Fight. All of it, yeah.
Wait, what?
To keep it together! And then, oh my god, that was so... What the hell was... True. The prison trained her a bit.
Yes. And that'll buy us the time we need.
Yep. No way.
No.
Oh shit. The underworld. Yep.
Shit. Yeah, that's...
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, it's 2012. Okay. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
In that respect, yeah.
Oh,
no!
shit!
What?
No!
What?
No! This is why you needed to tie the string to something in the room, too! Oh my god.
Damn.
Holy shit.
This is a nightmare. Oh, wait, that's crazy. What if they actually caused the crash? What if they actually caused the crash? Holy shit. Oh, she's gonna turn into a Titan.
Why, Araki? Why?
This is so cool. Wow. Yeah. Araki might be actually using a real life scenario. Wait. Jacob.
What?
If this ability is from a son of Dio, are you saying they inherited Zawarudo?
Yep. I was thinking that too.
Oh, that was just...
All right.
While that's happening...
Yep, meanwhile, in Florida... Oh, yes, these two.
Wait, if Anasui gets here, he can save them. He can swim.
Oh, yeah, he'd be the perfect one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 2 minutes, yeah. They're
shit.
fucked, yeah.
Okay.
That's the episode? Yeah, nice.
Huh. That's a right pickle.
All right,
Okay.
we are set up for
right.
the beginnings of a finale. It feels like now we've
Yeah.
encountered Pucci. Pucci is right there. We can see him,
But we can't get to him.
We can't get to him because he has set himself up with a stand user who has probably one of the most wild combination of things I both love and both break my brain with stand abilities.
Yeah.
He has one where he creates his own kind of version of reality, meaning that in this space, he can do effectively whatever he wants, but he probably can't do exactly everything to the foreign objects in the reality, meaning that...
Yeah,
sorry.
I think it's that he can load up whatever memory he wants.
Right.
But he can't bring multiple memories into this memory, right?
Right.
So they're dealing with a plane that's going to crash. Okay, cool.
Right, but once the plane crashes and if they survive, he can then load up another one
exactly,
probably,
right.
and
So-
then just start the process all over again.
Yep. This is a fantastic way to buy time, and given that our villain is on a timetable and he doesn't actually need to beat the protagonists, he just needs to stall.
Yep.
I love it. And you caught something.
I caught
that
something
I think
really interesting here.
I think that's wonderfully
So
on the nose.
Pucci is the one that basically is connected to Dio, and Dio is like his dark god, if you will.
Yeah.
But that would make then Pucci in some ways seeing himself as the Jesus figure in this tale where he's going to save the world and what have you.
Bring together all the sons of God.
Yeah, exactly. Then he goes down into the underworld, very like
Right.
Jesus descended, then dies, comes back in 3 days. This is some Pucci's trying to set up the lines for all the things, and he's playing all the religious cards to get his ascension to become a god, or to reach God, to bring God down.
And if Iraqi is doing all this stuff just with the thematic elements of connections to religion and things like that, and then the aesthetics of bringing up memories and what kind of crazy shit can you draw with that,
tying that into then Weather Report, who is also someone who's lost memories and stuff.
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but
sorry.
Then how much more so is Iraqi going to have an absolute field day when it comes to like potentially religious imagery and how
the-
wack you
or
can
ju-
get with that.
Or just the finale in general being one
exactly,
where
yeah.
heaven is going to be a part of it.
Yep. Can
Yeah.
can you imagine if Iraqi took his hand at drawing biblically accurate like angels and stuff? Like that would be crazy.
Because what I think Iraqi is doing also is he's very much letting this be kind of like open to interpretation. This is not just something that is the Iraqi is saying that actually, Jesus is actually the Son of God in this world line and all that, and that is actually like what JoJo's is. Like that's this whole
cares?
thing here.
Who cares? Pucci's a priest, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Pucci believes it.
right.
So
exactly.
whatever Pucci believes is probably gonna be the part of it there. But having this encounter be one where they're in the underworld feels so on the nose, where it's the cool. I will make it the deal with the spawn basically of the evil one here to then hide in my point here before I can then be there for the final day, the
right. And is it
the first day?
And how much does it need to be read into, or is versus just the hey, Pucci's going underground is going to be buried for 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
But okay, here we are. And this is a wonderful way for the main characters to be
Mm-hmm.
making progress, and yet because the villain is, whether it's competence or fate, if you will.
Yes.
Right. It's not over just yet.
I like that they caught up to him here.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that they basically set up was that within the next episode and the next 2 episodes, Honestly and Weather Report are going to catch up with them as well.
Yep.
And I feel like this is just enough time where we've had basically the party split up to where they can then come back together, because we've still got a lot of episodes left in this part. Like,
oh yeah,
we are still a ways away from flying over the night streets of Egypt,
Sure.
duking it out, and then people start dying.
Right. But hey, no, it's fine because since it's 2 minutes till the plane crashes, that means the entire next episode is going to be "Some okay ka, me okay ka," just second by second going. Not even second by second.
Right.
Just stretching out that 2 minutes for like half the episode as they figure out a way to get out of this.
Thought, Jacob. Mm-hmm. The passengers are burning up, but Jolyne and Hermes aren't.
That's true.
I think they're going to be okay. They're not actually in this plane because they're not a part of the memory.
So I like that.
mean?
I like that. Here's the counter arguments.
Okay.
It started out with a dude getting shot from a memory of when he shot his son.
Well, that was because I feel like the
bullet was
left
real.
The bullet was real, but it left the space that the kid was in. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Meaning that no. So this is my logic here with this. This is the dumb Iraqi logic, basically.
Okay.
Is that the kid is in the shellfish pate of
right, and crawling out of it or whatever. Yeah.
No. He's just in there, right? And then he just kind of goes, "Oh, this is what I have," and so he's like, "Oh, this is the ability. It's in some kind of organic matter, some kind of thing connected to the earth or whatever." From there, the bullet is shot in that space to
It goes through his neck, and kills the dad or hits the dad.
Right. Once it left, it interacts with reality and stuff like that. But if it was in there,
you're saying it would have less realness when it gets farther away from it when it was used?
No. It actually becomes real because it left the space where the body was.
So you're saying it wouldn't have been real in the space where the things are happening.
Right, because it's a memory, yeah.
No, but to me, that makes absolutely zero sense. 2, this is the other counterpoint to it. So there's the whole situation with the dad. 2, if the plane crash, yes, they won't necessarily burn up themselves because there might not be fire happening or whatever.
They're literally not burning up right now.
Right, but if the plane crashes, that's a crash that's happening.
Yes,
and then
I agree.
That kills them.
Right. But I agree that's a thing that's going on here. But I think that's why we're setting up exactly what's going to happen so that we know how they're going to have to avoid it, because otherwise the fight doesn't have stakes here.
Right. Set up specific mechanics of the danger and everything, and so you know how it works. So it's not just some contrivance of and they win because, and also so that you could lose, and if you lost, you'd die. Or whatever.
Right. And so right now we're already seeing a dissonance because they're not the passengers. They are not burning up right now. The plane has not caught fire right now, and yet they are burning up, which means that the order of operations of how this is going is literally wrong. There's parts about this memory that have been altered in some ways. So 2 minutes is when it's going to crash. But what
we're not seeing a fire that is burning up the people or whatever.
Exactly.
The dude's head is in the waitress's stomach.
Yep.
Right. It's the thing with that is how much of that is like, this should be read into as far as mechanics of how the ability works versus Araki really wants to draw some whack crap to make this situation scary because I'm guessing they're going to stop the plane from crashing. Or get out of the plane before it crashes or something.
They're going to find a way to survive the crash, I think is the...
Well, okay, sure, but it's the if that is the climax where the tension is essentially being cut because then it's a moment of triumph of them figuring out how to beat it.
Right.
Then you can't have all the disturbing imagery there other than maybe as a whoa, that would have been bad if we had failed, right? So it's moved ahead of time so that way we can be like, oh shit,
right.
This is what's going to happen if you don't get out of the plane or whatever before it crashes.
Yeah. Or the idea is that when they show us this is the playing out of events, meaning like this is what's going to happen, but they're not actually burning up at the rate that they probably would if it was actually, inflamed.
Sure.
So
an explosion and all that where it's
the
like
hostess lady
melt like instantly or something.
The flight attendant is giving them basically there's going to be an explosion.
Right.
That's the big thing that you need to basically look out for, because the plane crashing wouldn't necessarily immediately cause the explosion.
Well, right, and regardless, the plane hasn't crashed yet, so
Hermes, I feel like, is going to be the most useful here potentially.
Yeah,
her ability to split things and then have them crash back together feels like a really good way potentially to get like some things about the physical state of this plane to work with the way that they want it to.
Do we have a limitation on what size of things Hermes can put her sticker on?
Well,
because what if
I think it just depends on what they consider to be one thing.
Right. Yeah. So like, if she put let's say she put a sticker on like the inside part of like the cabin, bit of the plane, right?
Right.
And maybe that's able to duplicate the plane. Wouldn't necessarily duplicate the people inside it or the chairs or things like that.
Where does the duplicate go? You need space for it.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And so.
I don't think that works.
I feel like that shouldn't work.
I think that's where the size problem breaks down.
She just, puts a sticker on the ground and it's like, haha,
Right. But then again, that's where what do you call one thing? Like, it has to be one specific thing. So,
right. Is it, obviously it's not just the molecules because you can put a sticker on the tongue and it's not just the molecules that are touching the sticker. Right.
But it's also not the rest of the head that's connected to the tongue.
Exactly. It's specifically the tongue. So maybe there's some intent behind it or whatever, or, some mental acknowledgement
we'll have to go back and,
a singular object.
We'll have to go back and check because they did describe Hermes' ability in more detail. It's just been a while since we've seen that.
But I could see that definitely pulling some shit that could save them from this situation.
Yeah. But Pucci literally just being like, okay, I think this is going to work.
Yep.
And then he kind of has his like little moment here of like talking to himself and being like, okay, this is fine. And then versus just being like, can you like shut up for a bit?
Right. I've got both of them in there. We're doing great. It's fine.
But the reveal that Sports Maxx was what she saw climbing up out of the underworld here.
Oh yeah, and that's maybe that's actually where the mechanics are like sort of shown to us in a way that we could figure out how it's going to be solved, because Jolyne, she was starting to come up out of the darkness, but she couldn't see Sports Maxx.
Nope.
Right? Hermes could, and Hermes was able to punch Sports Maxx and like actually cause damage, right?
Right, because the makeup of Sports Maxx was dirt, basically.
Right.
He was a part of the
earth
and the underworld. Yeah. And so thus this entire space is inside the earth.
Right.
The difference is that the visual representation of it is real for them. Now, when you look Pucci and Versus, you can see dirt and rocks and things like that.
Sure, right.
showing
They
that
are underground.
They are underground. They are watching an event basically take place right here. That is one that Versus is basically conjured up.
One of the other things that I'm curious how it'll work here. I feel like it's not going to go this way because then that would kind of make it so that they were never in any danger in the first place, which would be kind of anticlimactic and unfun. But the plane isn't moving in the tunnel.
No.
Right? It's just sort of sitting there. But it's a memory of a plane that was flying very fast and ends up crashing. When it crashes, is it going to be like if the plane is essentially flying, but it's just a memory of flying, and it crashes, is it going to be like this memory wall of the ground that comes up and smacks the plane? Or, because I would think it would need to be something like that in order for it to happen. Otherwise, the plane crashes, but it's not actually moving in reality.
Here's the way they can do it. So it is moving extremely fast.
Right.
Extremely fast. But in our reality here, it looks like it's standing still.
Wait.
Okay, so they're walking with me here. But the crash isn't going to happen in our reality. That's why they're safe.
Yeah.
If there's a big explosion...
Yeah, they would potentially be worried, but no.
They're effectively, in my opinion, they're just watching a TV screen right now.
Sure.
There is a pathway with which they can send... what is it called? Underworld?
Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember.
Underworld, yeah. Underworld unearths memories. So meaning that Underworld essentially dug it up. And that's also probably in some ways how do they dig a tunnel where, so Underworld unearths memories, right? It's like, yeah, Rocky. So it can also then dig, right? Yes, I guess. Okay, cool. So it just digs a tunnel. It's like,
all right, cool.
Cool, whatever, fine.
And so would that mean potentially that if they just get out of the plane, then they're safe? But
they would probably have to get
out of the windy area that's also part of the memories of the space?
Right, which means that it probably wouldn't work because there's no way they can move fast enough to beat the wind, basically, that's traveling hundreds of miles an hour
unless they
past
have
them.
a tether like Jolyne strings that's attached to something up above where then they could get pulled up, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this whole space down here is not all part of the memory because otherwise Pucci and Versus would be at risk.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they would want to move further away,
right.
for one. But also, it's probably just a thing of where, no, Pucci's maybe a little bit nervous about this because he doesn't want to be near the people with their newly awakened abilities and stuff.
Well, and
he's also probably just actually weaker than this guy, too.
What I would also kind of expect, granted, Versus is busy right now, so that's a good limitation.
True.
But it's they're in a plane, cool. The entrance to this hole is on their side. Let's keep this going so this hole becomes
digging.
So this hole becomes a tunnel and we can get out,
And it's probably a thing of where he's like, I can't do that right now. And that's why they're not just having the hole getting dug because Underworld's the one that made it. Right. And it's no, I'm busy with this right now, and my range is literally limited. I have to always be in sight of whatever I'm memory
focusing
is.
on maintaining this thing, and I can't even dig it so that the memory starts going deeper and deeper into the ground so that they get out. But fine, you collapse.
Good luck.
Half a mile of rock on you.
That also might be the thing that is potentially an interesting mechanic over the way out of this. Is that if you have the ability to interact with just the earth around this memory, then couldn't you theoretically bury Pucci and Versus? Couldn't you disrupt his concentration on it that way?
Potentially, yeah, but they'd need to get some sort of outside contact for that.
Well, right. That's Weather Report and Honestly.
Weather Report and Honestly will probably come in, and
Weather Report would be useless down here.
Underground. Could he make a storm cloud underground? He made a storm cloud in the room that one time, right? He made it like a vacuum or whatever.
That kind of might work.
Yeah,
maybe?
But Weather Report would at the very least be at a disadvantage, if not be absolutely fucking useless. But honestly, with Diver Down,
coded down here,
it's like, oh wait, you dig? Oh, perfect.
Oh, I swim. Anything.
Yeah.
Also, Emporio has split off from the group, so he's safe from all this.
Yep.
Because he's trying to give Jotaro's disc back, which, hell yeah. If we're putting a timer on the Jotaro re-enters the story, and we've got like 3 episodes from now, Jotaro's going to be back, hell yeah.
And not just,
hell yeah.
like, now, granted, this is me going into tinfoil hat fanfiction territory, right? Not only does Jotaro return, right, with, you know, lights behind him and everything, posing very dramatically and whatnot, but there's also, like, Speedwagon private, you know, like,
Speedwagon had no children, Jacob.
No. Yes, but he had employees.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
This is the speed. I want to see the Speedwagon Foundation also, like, you know, come in to help somehow. Like, maybe, you know.
I think they're going to bring a really fast car or plane to get Jotaro here. That's
and that's narratively, that's probably the most satisfying because this isn't part 1 or part 2 anymore. You know, the fact that Speedwagon Foundation is even here.
We don't need ultraviolet halogen lights, you know, right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.